Hello, truth seekers. Lawrence here, and welcome to Easy Enlightenment. So, from our experience, we know that we have to engage with the world to invite that functional stability and freedom. And because of that movement, we are continuously putting ourselves out in the world not to lose that stability now. That means we have conditioned our bodies and mind to that. And because of that, we have hard time to pause, hard time to step back from the engagement, you know. And this hard time is coming from the place of, you know, place of fear, because we know that we have to engage with the world to maintain that stability. If we don't engage, then there is a fear of losing the stability, losing that freedom. So, because of the fear of losing the fun or losing the stability, we continuously we engage with the world. And it's the outer movement is conditioned in the body and mind. And when we start to get interested in spirituality, that itself contradicts, our conditioning. We are so used to outer movement, engaging with the world, and spirituality is about stepping back, pausing, from the outer world. So it contradicts the whole movement. And in the beginning, we have a hard time to create that reverse engineering of the mind. That means we have a hard time to pause and trace the mind backward because of the fear, fear of missing out the fun, fear of missing out that, stability, that freedom of enjoyment. Yes, the world has a, uh, you know, struggle as well, but most of the time we see the world, the outer world, is a source of fun. So when we are creating the inward journey, most of the time in the beginning, everybody is having a hard time. Just sitting and not participating with the world and engaging with the silent and just witnessing is the toughest work, especially for the deeply ingrained body. When body is conditioned so much, the body doesn't want to sit in that stillness, cannot maintain that stillness, cannot prolong that quietness. So it just keep bouncing back to the world. And that's the process itself, we bounce back into the world, but this is where we have to, create a healthy meaning why spiritual journey is important. Why am I associated with this inward journey? The intention will help us to, create that better flow. Yes, we need that. We need to control our body just enough in the beginning to create a good habit, and that good habit starts to, help us to prolong the inward journey. And and this is the approach to figuring out the truth. And once we figure out the truth by dismantling the mind, once we see the truth, then coming out and being part of the world comes from the place of true understanding, comes from the place of ease, comes from the place of clarity, not fear. Right now we are engaging with the world because of the fear. But once we see the truth, then the fear dissolves. We see things as it is, and we participate with the world with that ease. So that's why it's very important to wake up, to the truth, the plain sight truth within. And only that, telling you this, that only seeing the plain sight truth makes everything easy. Even in the time of conflict with the world, at least you will know how to be part of the world. You, in the inside, you're settled, and also in the world, you are settled. Yes, the world creates a fluctuation, but at least you are anchored in clarity. You move with awareness, because you will know that you are that from waking up. Anyway, um, yes, in the beginning, it's hard time to step back because we have the idea of missing out the fun in the world, and because of that, we keep bouncing back in the world. Uh, but trust me, you know, if you step back from the world just enough every day and investigate, once you wake up to the truth, once you are back in the world, you will realize that you are not missing out anything. All the fun, all the colorings that the world provides you will be there after awakening. So, you know so you don't have to worry about create the idea that, oh, I'm gonna miss out the fun if I step back. It's not that. The world, the world will continue to provide the fun. First thing we need to do is waking up. Anyway, this blog is about pausing, stepping back from the world just enough so we can do some work to understand ourselves. uh, and yeah, that's it. I hope this video makes sense. And I hope you're enjoying the tracing back work, and don't get frustrated if you're not able to do if you're not able to prolong. You will. And this video definitely makes sense if you're having a tough time to prolong the inward journey. So yeah. um, yeah, take care for now. See you in the next video. Bye.